Welcome back to SBR Daily MLB Odds Report, and today there's a small number of games on the board, so our resident handicappers have really made sure to kick it up a notch, finding the best value out there, starting with the game between the LA Angels and the Boston Red Sox. Now tonight, the Red Sox, losers of 4 straight, will host the Angels, who have won 3 in a row, to push their advantage in the division to 1.5 games. Ruby De La Rosa starts for Boston, and he's gone 4-4 with a 3.79 ERA on the season. He's looked really shaky in his latest starts, however, allowing 9 hits and 6 earned runs in 4 innings at home against Houston. As for Matt Shoemaker, he's 11-4 with a 3.84 ERA thus far, after allowing only 4 hits and 2 runs in Texas 5 days ago. As of now, odd makers are favoring Shoemaker and the Angels on the road, and ultimately Willie thinks that this is the right side for the occasion. Now the other game that we're looking at is the San Diego Padres against the LA Dodgers, and Clayton Kershaw and Tyson Ross have been 2 of the most dominant starters in the majors this season. But obviously Kershaw has been in a league of his own. The left-hander has gone 14-3 with a 1.86 ERA this season. And this is a great matchup for him at home, considering that this is one of the worst offenses in the league. Now Ross owns an excellent 2.70 ERA despite his even 11-11 win-loss record. But the Dodgers have some powerful bats, so the right-hander will have to be extra careful with his pitching selection tonight. Now both Ron and Jeff think that LA are the play, but Ron is going as far to back them on the run line. Now we're looking at that San Francisco Giants game against the Chicago Cubs, and today, the Cubs and the Giants are set to finish out their rained-out game from yesterday. But the main focus here is the nightcap, which will feature Travis Wood and Madison Bumgarner as the starting pitchers. Now let's start by looking at Wood, who's gone 7-10 with a 4.86 ERA. He's been a little bit more reliable as of late, but the overall inconsistency to his form is really hurting the Cubbies. Now Wood is opposed by left-hander Madison Bumgarner, who is 13-9 with a nice 3.14 ERA. Bumgarner has had some of his best stuff of the season in recent outings. San Francisco has a lot more to play for right now, and they're also the clear edge in the pitching matchup favorites. As a result, we have to agree with Ross's call to side with the Giants on the road win. And last but not least, we're looking at the Atlanta Braves against the Cincinnati Reds, and David Holmberg was absolutely destroyed in his season debut with the Reds last week. He gave up 7 hits, 5 earned runs in just 2.2 innings, giving him a whopping 16.88 ERA after his first appearance in 2014. Now the Braves are going to be putting the ball in the glove of Julio Teheran, who's a right-hander that has gone 11-9 with a 3.06 ERA. Now the road team could really use a great start out of Teheran, who only allowed 2 earned runs in his latest start at home against Oakland. After that kind of implosion from Holmberg, it's hard not to look the other way on the over, and that's where Jeff is turning his attention to on the over 8 runs for this match. Well, that's all we have for today, so make sure to check back with us tomorrow for another episode of SBR Daily MLB Odds Update, where we give you the insider picks from our resident handicappers. And for SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.